Week 12, top three, bottom three.
Pretty sure it's week 11, but okay.
Week 11, top three, bottom three. First on the top three, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles with a big win against the Lions and really just furthering themselves into staying in that top spot in the conference. Granted, yeah, still questions about the offense, but boy, this defense is insane. The D-line is so ferocious. And just the way that they manhandled Jared Goff and the Lions, we talked about it earlier too, but impeccable performance from the Eagles defense. The Broncos, we put the Broncos and the Eagles in such a similar light, and it makes sense, because at the end of the day, as to what Adam had said earlier, the Broncos win games. Bo Nix, maybe he is just a winner after all. Either way, they're at the top of the conference as well. And a massive win against the Chiefs and probably doing everyone a favor and kicking them out of a playoff spot for now. Last team on the top three, the Los Angeles Rams. Boy, what a day for the defense. What a day for the defense. And this was as big of a defensive game for the Rams, especially when you consider the fact that the Seahawks had 15 and a half more minutes of possession time than the Seahawks. The Seahawks had 15 and a half more minutes of possession time than the Rams did in this game, and they only let up 19 points. And these are two very good offenses. Obviously, hats off to the Seahawks defense for holding the Rams to 21 points, but didn't get the win and forcing Sam Darnold to throw 4 picks in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get to the bottom three, anything you guys want to add?
I thought the Rams played well. We already talked about the top three. All of them, basically.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
really
right. I kind of forgot all about that. Bottom three. Well, we already talked about one of these teams, and we'll just get it out of the way. The Seahawks. Well, Sam Darnold threw 4 interceptions. And really, when you look at the stats, the team stats, you beat the Rams. But you didn't beat them on the scoreboard. All around, just a bad day for the Seahawks. Mainly Sam Darnold lost you the game. That's
I still can't believe a field goal almost won that game.
Yeah.
Despite all of that, that's unbelievable.
It is. All right. To two teams that we haven't talked about yet today. We'll start with the Chargers. 6 points against the Jaguars, letting up 35 against the Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost just knocked over my mic. But like against a team like the Jaguars that like they are one of the perfect definitions of I don't know what the hell I'm going to get. And Trevor Lawrence, and people are on their last nerve about Trevor Lawrence on if he's even a good quarterback. They hang 35 on your head. Unbelievable. Along with that, the Broncos also, they're grabbing hold of the AFC West, a chokehold of the AFC West and not letting go. The Bengals. Bengals, the last team on the bottom three, and this goes perfectly with some news that broke in between our recording sessions, and it's the fact that CeeDee Lamb is now suspended for a game.
Ja'Marr Chase.
What did I say?
CeeDee Lamb.
Fuck.
Ja'Marr. It's late. We get it.
Rewind. Coupled with the fact that Ja'Marr Chase has been suspended for a game for spitting on Jalen Ramsey. Being appealed. But obviously another big reason is that you only got 12 points against the Steelers. You lost big against the Steelers. A Steelers team that ended up having to go to Mason Rudolph for half the game. Ultimately, it was a couple turnovers on the offensive side of the football that hurt the Bengals at the end of the day, but it's lost to the Steelers. lost in the Unk Bowl. But yeah, that's really the breaking news from earlier, though, is that Jamar Chase, amongst other players that have been hurt, your Michael Penix being out for the year and Drake London being out this week and for however long, this comes up. This was amongst all the other big games. This was the biggest story considering, Jamar Chase is our top 2 receiver in the league, and he's spitting on Jalen Ramsey and now getting suspended for it. And Jalen Ramsey was the one that got kicked out of that game too.
Yeah, Trey Hendrickson doubtful again. On top of that, you lose Cam Taylor-Britt, one of your top corners, for the rest of the year. That team really has nothing going into Week 12. That team is just bottomed out, bare ass, just nothing. Also, just another thing. The Eagles' right tackle Lane Johnson. Liz Frank, done for 4 to 6 weeks, which is pretty much at this stage of the season, the whole year. So
yeah.
4 to 6?
4 to 6, they said, yeah.
Also, no, I was just gonna say I want to have one more thing. The Chargers. I'm seeing everybody like on Chargers fans on social media blame the injuries for that game. It's like, oh, the offensive line's hurt. To which I say, okay, your offensive line's hurt. Why did your defense give up 35? That those two things can't be true at once here. Like, I don't understand it. And even if your offensive line is hurt, 6 points is all you could manage against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh my God. And then it's like, oh, well, if they were healthy, to which I say, oh my God, if Justin Herbert, it's if man. If man rises again, guys. You love to see it. There's always an excuse for him. Remember how you were talking about Lamar and Josh Allen, how one side always gets made, one side gets excuses, the other side gets chewed out.
Yeah.
Herbert gets excuses too. It's always if he had better coaching, if there were injuries, if he had better receivers. I'm tired of if. No more ifs for if man.
I think that's fair.
He is such a fraud. It's at the point where we're just he has the receivers. He has the offensive line's been hurt, but he had it last year, it was healthy. And then he threw 2-3 picks?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just 2, but he might have thrown 3.
I believe
either way, he had a bad game.
It's still bad. Multiple pick game. It's not good.
Yeah.
I think he's still a really great quarterback, but in terms of like the actual big games,
he's Walmart brand Josh Allen.
Nah, he's not the runner Josh Allen is. He's not a bruiser.
He's microwaved Jackson Dart leftovers.
Okay.
We're
not pushing that. No.
Come on.
Absolutely not.
No, Adam, I cannot let
Actually, you want to hear a good comp for him? He's literally from one Chargers QB to another. He's Phillip Rivers. Regular season. And if he does make the playoffs, he sure as shit ain't winning.
And Phillip Rivers was a great quarterback.
Yes.
Very good.
That's fair. That is fair. Jackson.
He's literally just the second coming of Phillip Rivers. Ain't gonna win, but he does have a cooler name.
I was gonna say Drake May, but I don't want to disrespect.
Don't disrespect Drake May like that.
I said I was gonna say microwave Drake May leftovers. You see how I'm comparing the prototype of the quarterback?
We are not draking it today. This is not his day. We're doing this another day.
Well, technically, we are recording on Drake May Monday.
It's a holiday.
We're not doing
holiday.
This is supposed to be about Justin Herbert, and we're treating this like this is.
Yes, you're right. It is about
81 passing yards and an interception will do that to you.
Yeah.
The only thing I have to say is I wonder what the Cincinnati defense said to the offense, because it wasn't their fault that they lost that game.
Probably hit Jamar Chase with the old well after Chase, was screaming, oh, one stop against the Bears. Defense had to say, hey, we did our job for once. How about one score? That would not would have helped, but
I mean, the defense also did give up 32.
No, they didn't give up 32. They gave
34.
It wasn't just Jamar Chase either. There
Oh
were a
yeah,
couple
that's
of
right.
They
I
gave
forgot
us-
about.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
forgot
true. No,
about
but
the
I was
pick
just talking
six.
about the Jamar
Forgot
Chase
about the pick
clip where
six.
he's like, just one effing score like that.
Like
The
there were a
turnovers didn't
few of
help.
them who were talking to reporters in that offense following that game where the Bengals came back and then blew it anyways because of their defense.
against
There
the
were a
Bears.
couple of them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Chase
wasn't
Brown
the
was
running
one of
back?
them.
Yeah, Chase Brown was talking about it too.
Yeah, he was not happy.
And
It's
then
even worse.
Jamar Chase doubled down and he said,
Mhm.
"Look, you got to get a stop here. We're busting our ass." I mean,
I
that whole
This
just
is
thing
wanna
literally
know
what
what
we
that
said at
Monday
the
week is
beginning of
going
the
to
year
hold
about
for
the
them.
Bengals, is it not? Is this
Joe
literally
Burrow
what we
should-
said would happen at the beginning of the year? About how they'd be dropping 45 every game, but the defense gives up 50, for lack of a better term?
they should all
Yeah.
request trades.
No, they can't.
good.
Chase can't, Higgins can't, and Burrow can't.
Well, they can. The cheap ass owner just won't do anything.
We just paid each
Who's
one of them.
we? You're not on the
Yeah,
Bengals.
I'm
You
talking
don't
about
think
if I'm the owner, I can't get rid of them. I just paid them. I just paid them because of Burrow.
Think of the haul you can get. If you give up your superstar receiver, you can get 4 first-round picks, and those picks could be anything, even a superstar receiver.
You're not getting 2 first rounds for Jamar Chase, especially right now.
Oh, yes, you are.
Not to no. Not right now.
Are you
Right
sure?
now? No. In the offseason, we can come to this, but not right now.
Well, of course not. You can't
Well,
trade
yeah,
anyone
you
right
can't.
now. No shit.
You can't do that.
I'm just talking in general. If they had the option to, I don't think anyone would bite on that right now, considering the news.
There's a couple receivers who are really frustrated. Have you heard the news about Justin Jefferson?
Yes, but
Yeah,
that's
he's
just
been,
the
like,
quarterback.
I mean, you
Brother
could
there
just
as well.
look at him on the sideline and know that he's frustrated.
I remember a time when
a
a Vikings receiver got traded back in the late 2000s
Yeah.
to another
Early.
team, and it worked out pretty well for the team. That
Well,
he
he went to a different
the
team
Raiders
first, and then came to that other team.
let's
I'm
get
also
this thing
think-
started. Let's bring him to the Raiders. Let's
I'm
Raiders down
also-
here. And
I'm also thinking of another former Vikings receiver that went to 2 other places before they got to a specific place as well.
So it's destiny, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Destiny
I'm referring to
arrives all the
Stephon
same.
Diggs. I'm referring to Stephon Diggs.
Yes, I could piece that together.
Yes.
Hey man, they always have that one spot that they get traded to where they're like, man, this sucks, and then suddenly they have a fetish for New England.
Yeah. Super Bowls. I have a kink for Super Bowls all of a sudden.
Ooh. They all they yearn for it.
They yearn for a ring.
They yearn for the mines.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
I think we should end the show
God
now.
forbid we just have a little fun, but okay.